inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage, rise up, Houston. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. It was the start of district play for many of the area's best football programs this week, including a tremendous District 24 6A opener between the perennial powerhouse Dickinson Gators and the always tough Clear Springs Chargers. The Dickinson Gators storming onto the field at Challenger Columbia Stadium. But it's Clear Springs that strikes first. Elijah Jackson up the gut, and Jackson is in for the touchdown. 7-0 Chargers. Ensuing kickoff, Rodney Bamaj finds a seam, and see you later. One of his 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. This one 85 yards, it's 7-6. Extra point no good. On defense for Dickinson, it'll be Jaquan Hennigan who will come in, and Hennigan will get the interception right there. That set up a touchdown and a 13-7 Gators lead. Chargers right back. Caleb Maryland to the end zone, and Moise Tunkara, great catch, touchdown, 14-13 Clear Springs. Still in the second quarter, the Gators now. John Solomon uncorks it. Long, looking for Emery Allen. Emery has it. Touchdown, 19-14 Dickinson. Later in the half, Gators driving again. Again, it's John Solomon looking for Allen. Look at him go up there. Great catch. That set up a field goal, and Dickinson would pull away for a 35-14 victory. Now, a great matchup to open the District 23 6A race had the Shadow Creek Sharks playing host to the Pearland Oilers. The defending district champion Sharks entered the game with an undefeated 3-0 record, while ranked among the top 20 6A teams in the state. For its part, Pearland was 2-1, while averaging 43 points per game, with its only loss coming to state-ranked C.E. King. This matchup gets our nod as the Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week.
Give me 2 claps and a Rick Roll.
Shadow Creek Sharks all set to go, and out of the smoke, it's the Pearland Oilers. Shadow Creek with the ball in the first quarter. Tyleek Burton on the handoff, left side, finds a big opening, turns on the speed, and a huge gain all the way down to the 12-yard line. Same drive for Shadow Creek. It'll be Ja'Cory Watson, the quarterback. He fakes, great fake, and there he is, right there, touchdown, 6-0, extra point, no good. Oilers come right back. Quarterback Cole Morkowski will find Patrick Bridges, who makes his own bridge. How about that hurdle? And then he battles to the 11-yard line. Then for the Oilers, it's LaDamian McDowell on the handoff, and a 15-yard touchdown, 7-6 Pearland in the second. Sharks are facing a second down and 43 yards to go. Well, they get 83 yards. That's right. Watson finds Austin Qualls on the 83-yard touchdown, 13-7 Shadow Creek. Late in the half, Oilers now. Morkowski back to throw. He finds Jordan the Jet Hernandez, and the Jet turns on the Jets. Down the sidelines, touchdown, 14-13, Oilers at half. Pearland defense took over in the third quarter. Watson back to throw, but he gets drilled by Charles Gooden right there. Fumble, and Jaden Wincher recovers for Pearland. That sets up LaDamian McDowell for the Oilers. He'll take the pitch, 6-yard touchdown, 20-13 Pearland. Now, 5 seconds left in the game. Sharks at the Pearland 29. Last chance. Backup quarterback Carter Stewart to throw. He goes to the end zone, but great coverage, and it's incomplete. And that's it. Pearland celebrates. They hang on for a thrilling 20-13 victory. What a game. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. That's the Dolby Longhorns facing Deer Park. Great game, District 22 6A. Deer Park jumped up early. Terry Thompson on the give, and he dives in for the touchdown, 7-0 Deer. Now, Landon Kieselhorst for Deer Park. Back to throw, drops it off to Hayden Smith. Hayden Smith blazes, finds an alley, and he's gone. 66 yards for the score, and touchdown, 14-0. Dolby comes back though. Juan Huerta keeps, and that's a 15-yard touchdown, 14-7, Deer Park after one. Deer Park now on the move. Jacob McAdams to throw to King Phillips, and King goes way up there. What a catch by King Phillips. Watch it again. Phillips with the 360 spin in midair. That set up a touchdown and a 21-7 lead. Dolby answers. Here's Huerta to Therese Riley. That's on the money. Touchdown, 60-yard score for the Longhorns. Now, first play of the fourth quarter. It's 35-17 Deer Park. Cameron Matthews pitches to Ethan Wynn, who throws long. A.J. Hernandez has it. 85-yard touchdown. That cut it to 35-24. Then, Dolby makes a big play on defense. Kieselhorst to throw, but C.J. Richard with the big INT. Now, under a minute to go, Dolby down 35-30. Huerta sneaks in for the touchdown. Longhorns take the lead, 38-35, 41 seconds to go. But Deer Park drives it down. Final play, Xavier Hurtado, 46-yard field goal for the tie. It's up, and it's just wide left. And Dolby comes back to win a thriller. What a game. Longhorns take it 38-35. In the wake of a most impressive 3-0 start to the season, in which it averaged 50 points per game, undefeated Tomball Memorial opened District 15 6A against the Klein Kane Hurricanes. Kane was coming off a pair of dominant non-district wins over College Park and Cy Falls, entering Friday night's district opener. That's the Klein Kane Hurricanes coming out before a big crowd at Tomball ISD Stadium. Tomball Memorial struck early and often. Quarterback Aiden Martin hit hard, but Yerio Rodriguez comes back for it and gets by the defender. 38-yard touchdown, 7-0 Wildcats. Then it's Aiden Martin again. Back to throw. This time finds Lane Stockton, who's got a lane. 23-yard touchdown, 14-0 Tomball Memorial. Still in the first quarter. Klein Kane to punt. Snap is high over the punter. Scramble for the ball, and Hayden Windsor picks it up, and Hayden has a touchdown. And Hayden is pretty excited. I mean, he's really excited. 21-0 after one in the second. Martin goes long to Lance Martinez. Touchdown. It's 28-0. Klein Kane finally answers. Isaac Mooring to throw, goes deep to Blaine Bullard. Blaine has it, looks like he might score. Not quite, to the 1-yard line. They got a touchdown, 28-7. Later in the first half, it's Martin again. Great fake, and then, there he is, touchdown, 35-7. Still in the first half, Aiden Martin back to work. Fires to Lane Stockton, and touchdown. Memorial lights up the scoreboard. 79-33 the final. The Wildcats remain undefeated. Strike up the band. Cy-Fair hosting Stratford, District 17 6A. First quarter, Stratford strikes first. Aaron DeLeon takes it right side. And DeLeon will get in for the touchdown, hit hard, but he scores. 7-0 Spartans. Later in the first, Cy-Fair threatening. Trey Owens finds Owen Carter. Lots of Owens. 22-yard touchdown, tied at 7 after one. Cy-Fair back with the ball. Owens back to throw. It's batted by Johnny Crawford and picked off by Bo Harrison. Then Stratford in great position, but DeLeon, his pass to the end zone is intercepted by Jamario McGinty. Second quarter now. Bobcats near the goal line again. Owens, short pass, wide Herbal. He battles in, touchdown, 14-7 Cy-Fair. Final seconds of the half. Owens has it. He'll go for the goal line, and he powers in for the score. I will not be brought down. 21-7 at half. In the third, more Trey Owens. He finds Wyatt Earble again. Touchdown, 28-7 Bobcats. Stratford cuts the lead. Aaron DeLeon to Luke Reeves, and look at this. Touchdown, 35 yards, 28-14 after 3. But Cy-Fair right back. Owens to Owen Carter. He extends, nice catch, 35-14. Then Owens later in the fourth connects with Connor Porter on his 5th touchdown of the game. Wow, he threw for 363 yards. Cy-Fair wins big, 42-14. Up next, much more football as Lamar remains undefeated. Bridgeland bears down on Langham Creek, while Klein Collins takes on Klein Oak. And also ahead, it's off to St. Thomas to showcase our Team of the Week. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. After a dominant 4-0 start to the season, including a 53-0 shutout of Dolby a week earlier, the Lamar Texans kicked off district play against the rival Heights Bulldogs. Now get this, Lamar has won 14 of the last 15 district championships, with the lone exception coming in 2020 to none other than those Heights Bulldogs. The two squared off Friday night at HISD's Delmar Stadium. There's the Heights Bulldogs all set for the big rivalry game. Pick it up early on. Heights on offense. Reginald McNeil back to throw, but Trevin Williams comes in and he makes the sack. Now, Texans on offense. Jordan Reeves had a huge game. Here, back to throw, goes deep and finds Justin Howard at the 40. Howard cuts it back, and he is gone. An 89-yard touchdown. It's 6-0. Texans on top. Then, on the extra point attempt, check this out. The kick is going to be blocked and then picked up by Connor Brown, and Brown's going to go all the way the other way. That's a two-pointer, and it's 6-2, Lamar on top. But it didn't matter. Later in the first quarter, Lamar driving, Reeves to the end zone, Trey Douglas over the defender, great catch, 13-2 Texans. In the second quarter, more Lamar. Reeves back to throw, finds Tristan Brown, and Brown turns on the speed. Down the left sidelines he goes, all the way to the 6-yard line, finally brought down. Then, from there, it'll be Justin Howard. He goes in for the touchdown. He had 3 TDs, 20-2 Lamar. Later in the half, here's Reeves to throw to Tristan Brown, and somehow makes a catch between defenders. Wow, watch it again. Tristan Brown with defenders all over him, one-handed grab. That is pretty. Later in the drive now, here's Reeves again. He'll take it in for the touchdown. He had 3 TDs. Lamar wins big, 36-8. Texans now 5-0 on the season. That's the Bridgeland Bears facing Langham Creek on live TV. District 16-6A. Bears were unbearable. First quarter, Jet Lewis to Caden Hinsey. Caden breaks it. 21-yard score. It was 14-0 Bridgeland after 1 in the second quarter. For the Bears, Frederick Moore, he wants more. On the give, down the right sidelines. A 40-yard touchdown. It's 21-0. Still in the second quarter for Bridgeland. The give to Kendall Burns. He breaks out of there. Then he busts a tackle, and Burns turns on the afterburners. A 70-yard touchdown, 28-0 Bridgeland. Still in the second, Langham quarterback Braylon Scott keeps, finds an opening, 31-yard touchdown. It's 28-7. Lobos driving, a chance to cut the lead, but the pass by Scott is going to be intercepted by Josh Matthews. He goes way up there, and then Matthews with the big return all the way to the 16-yard line. That was huge. That sets up Noah Allen Cuellar for the touchdown, 38-7, Bears at half. And then, how about sideline reporter Kennedy Smith tumbling into action? Wow, that is impressive. Sign her up. In the third quarter, here's Kendall Burns again. He finds a seam, and he is gone. This time, an 80-yard touchdown run as Bridgeland dominates 52-14 the final. Big game in District 15 6A. Klein Collins Tigers taking on the rival Klein Oak Panthers. Klein Collins defense was tough. Here, Lucas Shearhorn to throw, but he gets hit, and Ethan Arredondo recovers the fumble for Klein Collins. That will set up Tucker Parks, who takes it, and Tucker will twist and turn and tucks in for the touchdown. 7-0. Second quarter, Klein Oak. Shearhorn goes deep, but Chris Gant with the phenomenal diving interception. That was nice. Then it's Tucker Parks again. He'll go left side and get the touchdown, and the Tigers go on for a decisive 33-7 victory. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Last week here on The Big Show, we highlighted a thrilling victory for the St. Thomas Eagles in a matchup between the state's #1 and #2 ranked private school teams. The high-scoring 51-41 victory for the Eagles also earned St. Thomas our nod as the Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Your St. Thomas Eagles.
In a clash between the state's #1 and #2 ranked private school teams, it was the top-ranked St. Thomas Eagles who ranked supreme in a high-scoring 51-41 victory over the Regents School of Austin.
Our stands were packed. The kids enjoy coming out to a full stadium. Got them amped up, got them excited. So, really good atmosphere for kids to play high school football in.
Especially great football from the Eagles' offensive attack, highlighted by a magnificent game from quarterback Dante Lewis, who accounted for 450 yards of offense on the night. His second quarter 60-yard touchdown run was special enough in its own right, but it was actually outdone in the second half by this spectacular 65-yard touchdown run from the senior quarterback.
He ages me when he does that because I'm just on the sideline thinking, oh no, oh no, oh no, and there he goes.
I was tired, I'm not gonna lie, but I knew I had to come through for the team. And like the last run, I broke a few tackles and kind of tight rope the sideline and just got in the end zone. And I cramped at the end. I know y'all saw that in the video. My feet were cramping pretty bad, but I got some water, so I was good.
Is that got to be one of your biggest highlights so far as a high school player?
Yes, sir, it has, and I'm planning to make some more, so stay tuned.
The game also marked an impactful return to the lineup from Eagles standout running back Johan Cardenas, who had been out of action since Week 8 of last season after suffering a major knee injury. The Vanderbilt commit accounted for over 300 yards of offense in the game, including 178 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns, plus another 124 receiving yards.
It was really special because, I've been working since October to come back, the day I did it. So that's all I've been thinking about. That's been the mindset, just to come back, but but also be better, and to come out here and, have 300 yards against the second team in the state, can't ask for more.
And with the impressive victory, St. Thomas moved to a perfect 3-0 on the season, while of course maintaining its #1 statewide ranking. And we are here on campus at St. Thomas along with the Eagles. I'm joined by Mason Ruck of Stellar Bank. Mason?
Congratulations on the great win, and we'd like to present you this plaque as the Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
All right. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Hey, guess what? I'm feeling the rhythm, which happens every week right about this time. So time now for our Rhythm Energy
electrifying plays of the week.
Bridgeland versus Langham Creek. Bears Kendall Burns on the carry, big opening, and he busts by a defender, and Burns turns on the afterburners. 70-yard touchdown in the Bridgeland win. Cy-Fair quarterback Trey Owens goes long. This is pretty to Connor Porter. 50-yard touchdown in the win over Stratford. Shadow Creek facing 2nd and 43 against Pearland. Well, they get 83. Ja'Cory Watson to Justin Qualls for the 83-yard touchdown. Same game for the Pearland Oilers. Cole Morkowski finds Jordan Hernandez. They call him the Jet because the Jet blazes down the sidelines for the touchdown in the win. Lamar versus Heights. Lamar's Jordan Reeves back to throw, goes long to Justin Howard. He has it, makes a nice move there, and Howard takes off on an 89-yard touchdown for the Texans. Same game, Jordan Reeves to throw, he threads the needle, and Tristan Brown with a great catch in traffic. Watch it again, Tristan Brown one-handed, and that was pretty in the Lamar victory. Dickinson Gators, Rodney Bamaj had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns against Clear Springs. This one goes for 84 yards. Same game for Clear Springs, Caleb Maryland to Muiz Tunkara, and that's a great catch for the score. Same game, John Solomon scrambles left for the Gators and then goes long, and Emory Allen with the catch for the touchdown and the Gators win. Tomball Memorial quarterback Aiden Martin drilled as he throws the ball, but still gets it to Uriel Rodriguez, who comes back for it and then gets a touchdown in the win over Klein Kane. Klein Collins on defense against Oak. How about Chris Gant with the great diving interception and the Tigers win. Deer Park and Dolby. Jacob McAdams for Deer Park throws to King Phillips, and King Phillips goes way up there, and what a grab to set up a touchdown. Watch it again. King Phillips is royalty. 360. What a catch. Same game for Dolby. Cameron Matthews pitches to Ethan Wynn, who goes long to A.J. Hernandez, and that is an 85-yard touchdown as Dolby comes on for the victory. And on live TV, sideline reporter Kennedy Smith, she can do it all. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 backflips on her birthday, no less. Happy birthday, Kennedy. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. Now that's what I call great rhythm. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. Until next week, stay H-Town proud.